first of all, thank you for the availability for this interview. And I will start this interview asking you to introduce yourself to the Portuguese public. Who is Elsie Bay? How do you define yourself musically? And how was your career so far?
Elsie Bay is me. My real name is Elsa Sølvesvik, and I used to be in a duo called Elsa and Amelia. We started out writing music together when we were 13 years old, and we got a record label deal when we were 17. And we toured and released 2 albums with Sony Music Norway. And by the time that we were 21, we had done this for 8 years. We thought, it's time to move on to something new. So the past few years I've been working on my solo project, which got a little bit delayed because of COVID, but now I am super excited to be part of MGP and to release my first single through MGP.
So you are launching now a new solo project. Is this somehow a break or a turning point in your career so far?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I have been under the radar for a while now. And MGP is a big thing, it's a big deal. So to have this song being launched on this platform that MGP is, it's really great. It's one of the biggest things I've ever done. So absolutely, yeah.
So this isn't the first time you are in the Melodi Grand Prix. Last year you wrote one of the songs. How different is it to be not only the songwriter, but also the singer?
Well, because of COVID, being the songwriter for Emmy, I didn't get to be there at all. So I wasn't in the arena when she performed. I wasn't in the audience. I had to sit at home and watch it because of the restrictions. So being the artist this time, it means that I get to be there and I get to be on stage as well. So it's really different, actually. Last time I wasn't there at all, and now I'm there for everything. So that is really, really exciting.
Your song is A Death of Us, a quite impactful title. Please tell us what is the meaning, or the meanings of the song, of course, and is there some story behind it?
There is a story behind it that is very personal to me. I have decided to keep it a little bit of a secret just for now. Maybe I'll open up a little bit about it later. For some people, it's become a breakup song. For others, it's become a kind of a makeup song. I can tell you that for me, it's definitely one of them. And we'll see if I'm ready to share a bit more. But it's definitely personal to me.
I will wait, excited to know later the story behind your song when you are ready to tell it. Apparently, your song is doing very well with the fans, even outside Norway. And I must confess, it's my favorite song of Melodi Grand Prix.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
My question is, what do you think of that? Would you expect such a good reaction so soon?
No, not at all. This has been super overwhelming. People are so kind. I get so many nice messages. It's really, 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 so much more than I could have expected. And yeah, it's like I don't have words. It's been so great to talk to people, and the response has been, so much more than I expected.
Obviously, someone who participates in a contest wants good results, so I will not ask you about goals, but instead, what would mean for you to represent Norway in the Eurovision Song Contest?
Oh, it means so much. Not only would it be super fun, but just, that's such a big thing. Almost nobody gets to do that. So few people get to do that. So just to be part of that, MGP community, but also step into Eurovision, it would mean so much to me. Like, it would be so incredible.
So you written also the Grondronsen song, and I'm sorry about the pronunciation. What could you tell us about her entry, Hammer of Thor?
Well, so this song was actually written the day after Death of Us. So the day after I wrote Death of Us, I went into the studio with Oda and with Morten Frank and with Torgeir Rusvik. And we wrote Hammer of Thor, which is very different from Death of Us. and Uda's vocals were great from the beginning. It was a great session. We all had a lot of fun coming up with the concept, and yeah, got a violinist in to play, and we got Ollie, who produced Witchwoods, to play the flute. It was a really great day.
So you are competing as a singer and as a songwriter.
Yeah.
Is there some kind of weird feeling for you being competing with yourself?
Well, yeah, of course. But, at the same time, I have 2 chances to win now, kind of. So I'm absolutely rooting for Uda to do well. She's an amazing artist. So of course, I hope that people will vote for her and that people love that song as well. But she is also competing with my great friend Vilde in the semifinals. So I'm not sure who to vote for, really. I hope that one of them will go to the finals and that the other one will get the last chance.
The time will tell us. So far, Norway won the Eurovision 3 times. What are your favorite songs in the Norway's history, in the Eurovision, and also in the Melodi Grand Prix history?
I think my favorite Eurovision song from Norway would probably be Fairy Tale. That's the song that I've listened to the most, I think. And I was young when it came out. It was a big deal when he won. So Alexander Rybak, Fairy Tale is my favorite there. And I would say that from MGP, I think I'm Erica's song, I Can't Escape from last year, is my favorite.
Fairy Tale is also one of my favorite of the Norwegian songs. At the time, I was crazy about that song, I must confess.
Yeah.
So last but not the least, this is your interview. So you have all the time now to send some message you wish to send to the Portuguese public, to the Portuguese fans, or even international fans and public, obviously.
Yes. Hi, everyone. I hope that you love the song. And I hope that you'll be watching on Saturday when I perform. And I also hope that you'll be watching the finals. And if you like my performance and you like the song, please vote for me. And I will do my very best to give you an epic show in Eurovision.
Thank you, Elsie. It was a pleasure to interview you and to meet you. And good luck for the Melodi Grand Prix. I'm enthusiastic to watch you for the first time on the stage. Is this Saturday in the first semifinal that you present the song live for the first time?
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.